All right, everyone, Mike here with the watch list video for Thursday, July 10th. I'll start off with that reminder. Overall today, you can see behind this little screenshot here, you can see that it's still another narrow range for the SPY, and now I'll get that thing out of the way. But we're still hanging out near all-time highs. You guys, again, did a good job of finding, stuff to trade. I didn't do much today until this, wrong symbol. Until GRRR made this pop, right? So it had this big volume pop, and then it put in this tight flag. And so I typed in the room over 23.25, sorry, which is right where that line is. Thought then it could break out the new highs, and it did. Went from 23.25 to 24.70, probably about 30 cents risk. So it was a neat way to end my day and a nice way for the afternoon. And by the way, I really like this daily now. You had this big pop back here. I think somewhere in here you had an offering, and now we're curling up on volume. So probably my favorite chart to watch again tomorrow. Obviously I don't hold overnight, but let me go into what we're watching tomorrow. CURR, just a couple inside days after that big rip 3 sessions ago. MODV kind of had this big pop here and this long sideways action on the daily, but it's trying to curl up. I think that is worth watching. TDOC, I really like that, probably like over 9. I don't have the 200-day on this chart, but the 200-day is right about there, so I don't know if that's going to cause some resistance or not, but you could argue maybe a clean break through the 200 could really get it going. I like the looks of the chart a lot. BE, nice breakout today, maybe a follow-through day tomorrow. SMMT, I like this chart a lot too. And this big volume, pulled back, and now a nice day today over today's high. Then you've got this next catalyst right here. So kind of a handsome looking chart there. GRRR. Wait, I already talked about that one, didn't I? Yeah, I started the video. Anyway, I like that chart a lot. BKKT, sorry about that. I just didn't have it in the right order. This one's interesting because Bitcoin, let me check it now, but it was over 111,000. It's real close to 111,000, just sitting right at all-time highs, and this is Bitcoin related. Had this nice breakout here and a flag, and now it's pushing to new highs again. And I like the fact that it topped at the whole number 20 through 20 tomorrow. Could have a nice follow-through day, especially if Bitcoin is still strong. AES, nice breakout right up into resistance there, right? I put that horizontal line there. But certainly with that kind of volume could have a follow-through day. CCCC. Kind of a mini breakout, not much volume, but it is breaking over, what, a couple months worth of trading probably. QUIK, another kind of lower volume one, didn't even trade 500,000, but it's trying to break out. That's kind of, I guess you call that a sleeper pick. POET, P-O-E-T. I like some of these better. They look a little better when you go out a year, but anyway, POET has already had, it was in this consolidation from here to here after this pop. And then it's trying to break out. Having said that, that's a big day for this one, so I'd kind of like to see it rest first, but we'll see, right? What's next? HOLO, don't yell at me for putting this on the list. This thing never goes anywhere, but if you zoom in, it is trying to break a little extra volume today and trying to break above maybe a month's worth of trading. So I am going to watch it, all right? BMGL. Had this crazy move back here, and now maybe something starting again. Big volume and a pretty strong close. HYPD, it's going to be a weird chart. Yeah, it's only been trading for 4 days, but it's after its post-merger, which was EYEN. It just could give us a bounce play one of these days. You can see it's just putting in consecutive lower highs on the daily. No setups in it since I started watching it post-merger, but I do think it could be played as a bounce play with a proper setup. And then I don't love this one, but ASST had this crazy move and then tried to make another crazy move here 2 sessions ago. And we a couple days lower on much lower volume. We could get a turn back up, again, only with one of the bounce play setups that we teach. All right, so that's it. I'll see you guys in pre-market. We'll add some gappers to this list as well. Have a great night.